Today we will discuss about truss, new chapter, truss. This engineering mechanics. Engineering mechanics. Clear? So what is truss? A truss is a system of uniform members or bars joined together at their ends, either repeating or welding or pin connection, and are used to support loads. Its function is to take load. Each member is a state member and the loads are applied in the joint only. Clear? Each member is a two force member. I will clearly make you understand what these points. The truss is a system of uniform members or bars joined together at their ends by repeating or welding and constructed to support load. Clear? Each member of a truss is a two force member or state member and the loads are applied as a joint only. Clear? Each members are state members and loads can be applied only at the joint. Each member truss is a two force member. Clear? Now I will explain you what this answer. Clear? What this meaning? This is truss. Clear? So support at A and B. The loads are this is P. This is equal to Q. Clear? So member 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? So how many number of members? 7. Joint. How many joint? A, B, C, D. So number of joint 5. Clear? Each members are state members and loads applied joint only. This is joint, this is joint, this reaction at RA, A, this reaction at B, RB. Clear? A is a joint, B, C, D, all are joints. Loads and reactions are at this joint only. Clear? Each member is a state member. Clear? And each member is a two force member. What is two force? Suppose I will start from this joint. So this is force S2, this is force S1. Give the direction of each force in outer direction. If the answer is positive, tensile force. Negative, compressive force. So make all the directions in each joint in all members. This is S2, clear? This is S5, this is S6, this is S3. Clear? This is S3, this is S4, this is S4, S5, S7, S7, S6, S1. Now, the direction of all forces in each member are given, are marked. Now, the definition is the truss is a system of uniform member connected at the ends. This member, this member, this member, 7 members. At the end connected For repeating or welding, it may be repeat or welding, and the loads are applied to the joint. All are strict members and two force member. DC force, DC force, DC force, all are two force member. Clear? Now, rigid or perfect truss. Rigid or perfect truss. Clear? A truss is said to be rigid or or perfect if it satisfies the equation m cross 3 is equal to 2j. Clear? If it satisfies the equation m cross 3 2j, truss is a rigid or perfect truss, where what is m is equal to number of members, what j is equal to number of joint. Clear? In this figure, come to this figure. In this figure, what is m? How many number m is equal to? M is equal to 7. J is equal to 5, number of joint 5. So what is m plus 3 is equal to? 7 plus 3 is equal to 2 into 5. So this is 10, this is 10. Clear? So LHS is equal to RHS. So this is a rigid perfect truss because this satisfies this equation. The truss satisfies this equation. So this is a rigid or perfect truss. Clear? Now, if m plus 3 is more than 2j, clear? If m plus 3 is more than 2j, then the truss is obey rigid and indeterminate and indeterminate. Clear? Member is more than 2j. If member is more than joint, truss over rigid, totally indeterminate. The problem cannot be find out the members, force in members. If m plus 3 is less than 2j, then the truss is under rigid and collapsible. Clear? So to make the truss perfect, the equation must be satisfied. M plus 3 is equal to 2j. In this truss, m is 7, j is 5, so m plus 3 is equal to 2j. This truss satisfies this equation, so this is a perfect truss. Clear? The conditions. Now, Basic assumptions for a perfect truss. Number one, the joints of a simple truss are assumed to be pin connections and frictionless. Clear? Number two, the loads applied their joints only. Clear? Number three, the members of truss are straight members. Number four, the weight of the members are negligible. Number five, the truss is statical determinate. Clear? I have already explained all these things. Clear? Now I'll do how many methods are used to find the forces member of the truss. Clear? Methods for finding the forces in the members. In the members. Clear? There are two methods. There are two methods. Number one, method of joint. Number two, method of section. Clear? There are two methods for finding the forces member of the truss. Number one, method of joints. Number two, method of section. Now, I will do what is method of joint and some problems in this method. Then I will start method of section. Now, method of joint. Method of joint. Suppose this figure, clear? Clear? A, B, C, D, E, P, Q. Hello? First, number one, the following points are considered while finding the forces in member of the truss. Clear? Number one point, consider the equilibrium of entire truss and find the reaction at the support. Clear? First, we'll consider the equilibrium of whole figure. What is the reaction? This is reaction RA, this is reaction RB. Clear? RB is normal reaction, roller support. So since all are vertical, so this is also vertical. So hinge support, the reaction RA is also vertical. Clear? First condition is, first process is, consider the equilibrium of entire truss and find the reaction at the support. What is RA? What is RB? So what is the equilibrium condition? Sigma x is 0, sigma y 0, sigma m 0. Clear? In this figure, there is no x component, So this equation can be used. First we consider sigma y0. So Ra plus Rb is equal to P plus Q, equation 1. Clear? Next, if this equation hold good, then this equation apply. Sigma m 0. Sigma m is 0. So about a this force passes about a its moment 0. What is Rb into this AB? What is P into the distance? What is Q into the distance? So we will find out what is Rb. Clear? Take moment of a Rb into AB is equal to P into, suppose this is M. Clear? This is N. Clear? So Rb into AB is equal to P into M, clear, plus Q into N. We find out what is Rb. Put in the value of Rb in equation 1, then find out Ra. First point completed. Then number 2. Number 2, mark the direction of forces each member. Clear? Suppose this is member 1, this is member 2, this is member 3, this is member 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 members. The condition is, the procedure is, mark the forces direction each member. Suppose this is S1. What is this force? S2. This is S2. Clear? This is S3. Clear? This is S5. This is S6. This is S5. This is S4. This is S4. S5. S7. S7. S6. S1. Clear? The second point is, mark the direction of forces in each member. Clear? Now I have given the directions. This is point 2. Point 3. Start from a joint. Start from a joint where minimum number of unknown forces are given. Clear? Minimum number of unknown forces. Tell me which point is minimum number of unknown forces. Suppose at point A, our Ra is found out, or our Ra answer is already found out. Only two unknowns, S1 and S2. Clear? At point B also, Rb is found out. Only two unknowns, S5, S4. Clear? But at point C, four unknowns. 1, 2, 3, 4. At point E, three unknowns. At point D, three unknowns. Clear? At each point, the unknowns are more than two, except A and B. So, it is advisable to start from either A or start from B. Clear? Number 3 point. Start from a joint where minimum number of unknown forces are given. So, it is better to start from either A or from B. Clear? Next. Special condition. Special condition. Number 1. If two members meeting at a joint and there is no force at the joint. Clear? Suppose this point A, this force S1, this force S2. Then S1 is equal to 0, S2 is equal to 0. Clear? If two members are meeting at a joint and there is no force at the joint, then the force in the two members are 0. Are 0. Clear? At point A, two members, 1, 2 are meeting. Clear? And no force at this point. So, S1 is equal to 0, S2 0. Clear? Number 2. Condition 2. If three members meeting at a joint, this member 1, member 2, member 3. A point A. Clear? This S1, this S2, this S3. And no force at the joint. Then the force in third member is 0. Clear? Suppose I will take inclined force. S3, this type force, theta. This is S2, this is S1. Clear? At point A. So in this case, what is this force? S3 cos theta. This force, S3 sin theta. Here, no force in downward direction. So what is S3 sin theta is equal to 0. What is S3 is equal to 0. Here also, no force in downward direction. So S3 is equal to 0. The statement is, if three members are meeting at a joint out of which two are collinear, and there is no force, no force applied at the joint then the force in the third member is zero. Is a zero. Clear? The statement condition note 2. Now I'll do for a simple problem. Tomorrow I will do long questions. Clear? Suppose this is a question. The question is find the force member X of the truss on figure. Only load P is given at point C. A is support, B roller support. The question is find the force in the member X, that is Sx. Suppose this is Sx. Clear? Now at this point D point, this is force, this is force, this is zero. Clear? At this point, this is force, this is force, this is zero. Because the two forces are collinear, no load at point D, so this force is zero. Similarly, at this point also, at point E also, these two forces are collinear, no load at point E, so this force is zero. Clear? Now at point F, at D, SDF, F is equal to zero. This is force, this is force. Clear? At point E also, SE is zero. This is force, this is force. E point. Now, at point F and at point G, come to point F. At F, this is point F. This is point, this is force, S, F, C. This is force, this is force, no force at the joint, so this is zero. Clear? This is zero. At point G, this is point G. This is force as GC. This is force, this is force. Since these are collinear, no load at point G, so this is equal to zero. Clear? This is zero. Now at point C, at point C, this is point C. At point C, what is force? S, C, S, C, D, S, X, P. This is zero, this is zero. Clear? This is SC, this is Sx, this is P. What is this force? SCD. Now, three members, one load. Clear? So this is equal to this, and Sx is equal to P. So at point C, Sx is equal to P. This is answer. Clear? This satisfies equation condition number 2. Now I will give example for condition number 1. Clear? Suppose this problem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is point P. Clear? This is A, B, C, D, E. So this question, find out the reaction, find the forces in all member of the truss. Force P is given at point D. In this question, at point E, only two forces, S1 and S2. Clear? Since no load at point E, no force at point E, so this is S1 0, S2 0. Clear? Here S1 is 0, S2 0. These are two examples for the two special conditions. Next question. Now, this is problem number 53. Very important question. Last exam, we put exam. This question. This is last exam question. Clear? Now, the question is find the forces, axial forces in all member of the truss. This is truss. The load is 3000 Newton. Suppose this load is 2000 Newton. Clear? This is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. This is 6m. This is 6m. The question is find the forces in all members of the truss shown figure. Clear? This is question. Now come to figure. Very important question, fundamental question. Suppose this point A, this is B, C, D, E. Clear? This is member 1, member 2, member 3, member 4, member 5, member 6, member 7. 7 members. Load is 3000 Newton, 2000 Newton. Reaction is RA, this is RB. RB is normal action. Since all loads are vertical, so RA is also vertical. Clear? Let RA is equal to reaction at A. What is RB is equal to? Reaction at A, B. Now, sigma y 0. Clear? RA plus RB is equal to 3000 plus 2000. So RA plus RB is equal to 5000 Newton. Equation 1. Clear? RA plus RB is equal to 3000 plus 2000. Then take a moment. Sigma 0. Take a moment A. About A, RA passes about point A, so its moment is 0. Clear? What is RB into? RB into 12 is equal to 3000 into what is length? 3 plus 2000 into 9. Clear? This is 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3. So RB into 12 is equal to 3000 into 3 plus 2000 into 9. So what is RB is equal to? What is RB is equal to? 9000 plus 80,000 by 12. What is RB is equal to? 27,000 by 12. Clear? So find answer RB. Find answer RB. Now put in the value of RB in equation 1 and find RA. From equation 1, what is RA is equal to? This may be two 27000 by 12. Clear? 2250. 2250 Newton. From equation 1, what is RA plus RB is equal to? 5000. What is RA is equal to? 5000 minus RB. So 5000 minus what is RB? 2250. Clear? So what is RA is equal to? 5000 minus 2250. Clear? 2750 Newton. Clear? Our both RA and RB answer are found out. Then first point our first point is find the reaction at the support. Second point, mark the direction in each member. Third point, choose a point where minimum number of unknown forces are given. Clear? So come to point. This is RB, this is RA, What is RB is equal to 2250 Newton. What is RA is equal to 2750 Newton. Clear? Now give the direction of all forces in each member. Suppose this is S2. What is this force? S1. This is S2. This is S6. This is S5. This is S3. This is S3. This is S4. This is S4. This is S5. S7. S7. S6. S1. Clear? Now I have given the direction of the forces in each member. Then number 3 point. Start from a point where minimum number of unknown forces are given. Which point is minimum number of unknown force? Point A, only 2 unknowns. Point B also only 2 unknowns. So either start from A or start from B. At A, this is point A, this is RA, clear? This is S2, what is this force? S1, angle this is 60, clear? What is RA? 2750 Newton. Now resolve this force. This force is S1 sin theta. Clear? Now sigma y 0. So S1 sin 60 plus 2 sin 50 is equal to 0. What is S1 is equal to? Minus 2 sin 50 by sin 60. Clear? What is sin 60? 0.866. So this is equal to, what is the answer? 2 sin 50 by 0.866. The answer is 3175. 3175 Newton. Clear? So S1 is equal to 3175 Newton. Now come to S2. So sigma y0, sigma x0. Now we make sigma x0. This force plus this force is 0. Clear? So S1 cos 60 plus S2 is 0. What is S1? What is S1? 3175 minus 3175. Clear? Minus 3175 into cos 60. Half plus S2 is 0. Clear? So this is 3175 by 2. 1587.5 minus 1587.5 plus S2 0. What is S2 is equal to? 1587.5 Newton. Clear? This answer is S2. What is S2 is equal to? 1587.5 Newton. These two answers are found out. Next, come to point B. At point B, At point B, this point B, this is RB, clear? This is S3, this is S4. For this angle, 60 degree. Clear? Now, what is RB? 2250 Newton. So resolve this force S4. So what is this for? S4 cos 60. This is S4 sin 60. Clear? This is 0. This side 0. Now make sigma y 0. Sigma y is equal to 0. What is sigma y? This for this 0. S1 sin 60. S4 sin 60 plus RB 0. Clear? S4 into what is sin 60? 0.866. What is RB? 2250 0. What is S4 is equal to? Minus 2250 by 0.866. Clear? So S4 is equal to 2250 by 0.866. Answer is 2598. 2598 Newton minus negative sign. Clear? So S4 is equal to minus 2598 Newton. Then sigma x is 0. Sigma x is 0. What is sigma x 0? This force plus this force 0. Clear? S4 cos 60 plus S3 0. Clear? What is S4? Minus 2598 into cos 60 half plus S3 0. Clear? What is S3 is equal to? 2598 by 2. 2598 by 2. 1299. 1299 Newton. S3 is equal to. Clear? So S3 is equal to 1299 Newton. Now, 4 answers: S1, S2, S3, S4. 4 answers are found out, are already found out. Only 3 answers: S5, S6, S7. So go to point C. Clear? At point C. At point C, this is point C. This is S3. This is S5. This is S6. This force S2. Angle 60 degree. This is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Given question 60 degree. Clear? So this is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Now these answers are already found out. Now resolve these two forces. This is S5 cos 60. What is this force? S5 sin 60. This is S6 cos 60. What is this force? S6 sin 60. Clear? Now make sigma y 0. This force 0. Make sigma x 0. Find the answers S5 and S6. You do the problem. Clear? You put in the values, make sigma y0, x0, and find out the answer S5 and S6. Then go to point either D or E. D or E. Suppose this point D. At this point, this angle 60, this angle 60, this angle 60, this angle 60. Clear? So at point D, this 3000 Newton, this force S7, this force S6, this force S1. Clear? For this angle 60 degree, for this angle 60 degree. Now resolve the two forces. So what this force? S6 cos 60. This is S6 sin 60. This is S1 cos 60. This is S1 sin 60. Clear? Now sigma y0, sigma x0, make sigma x0. E0. So in sigma x0, what the answer? S7 cos S6 cos 60 is equal to S1 cos 60. Clear? We have answers S6 and S1. So find S7. Now all 7 answers are found out. Then make a table. Clear? This table, serial number, force, magnitude, tension or compression. Clear? Now our 7 number of forces. So make 7 lines. 1 force S1. What is magnitude? You put the answer. Clear? What is compression? Negative force, tension, positive force. Suppose our force is positive, so tension. Negative, put here compression. Clear? Number 2, S2. What is the answer? You find the answer. This is S2. E positive, put tension. Negative, put compression. Similarly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? And fill up the table. Okay. Now this is about truss. This is a very important topic. This problem is also in BPD question, and this is also useful for all GATE exams, diploma students and latent students. So you take this serious and do the problem. In doubt, you can call me. I have already given my phone number. My phone number is 9437438198. Okay, and please make all this, like, share, subscribe, and watch the video. Thank you.